Hey guys, it's JL Folk, Jen Folk for Folk in Shorts. I am here today to talk to you. I told you last time it was going to be a Korean movie. I was wrong. It's Filipino. I was so wrong. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't offend. But we are going to talk today about the movie Outside. And that was made in 2024. You can find it on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. This is a Filipino horror, and pretty much it's just a family fighting for survival after a zombie apocalypse, right? There are trigger warnings. There's child abuse. There's a lot of language. Um, my thing. This whole thing. It's you're really unclear about what the heck is going on. There's a couple of different issues here that they're trying to work through while they're also trying to get through the zombie apocalypse and be okay. Um, you got a lot of family issues. Mom and dad aren't doing so well together, period. Like mom's thinking about leaving. And I'm not sure at first, you're just like, I don't even know if these kids are his, if one of them's his, because he treats one completely different. So it's pretty much just this you're watching this family, and they're just going through it, right? A couple of zombies. It's more about the family themselves than it is really zombies. There's not too many zombies, but there's a lot of issues. The family, his wife and his two kids, they end up back at the dad's childhood home. So they go there and he has to kill his mother, and it's just, it's and the way they did these zombies, I was enjoying it a lot because it wasn't like the regular they were fast zombies, so if you don't like fast zombies, you don't want this. But, they weren't really shamblers either. They didn't they kinda still were kinda coherent. It was really odd, but you didn't get too much. Again, you didn't get too much. It was more in the beginning that you saw the zombies, and then in the middle towards the end was more about the family dynamic, and you're learning that this guy has a lot of childhood trauma, and living in that home where all this trauma had occurred is not doing him any favors. Swear to God, dad at some point is going for whoo. I mean, like off the deep end. Because he's trying to keep his family together, and trying to, make sure that everybody's still there, trying to keep his wife where she's not going to go run off. He does some crazy shit. Dad does some insane stuff where I'm just like, I just don't know if I can get behind this guy. You love him and then you hate him, and then you're like, oh, maybe this isn't really his fault. And then you're like, oh no, he's a dick. And then you're back to like, oh, dad redeemed himself. And then you're like, I don't even know how to feel about the guy because he's I'm not kidding. He is between every single um point of the spectrum where you're just like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. But this movie was a pretty good movie. I do want to give it four popcorn buckets for this bad boy. A lot of people have also enjoyed this movie. A lot of others who have watched it have enjoyed the movie. So I definitely suggest that you check it out, and you won't be disappointed either way. I mean, unless you get triggered by, he has some memories of child abuse and stuff like that, then maybe it's not for you. But for anybody else who is not a weak stomach or isn't triggered by things, I would definitely watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. So that's my recommendation for Outside. That was released in 2024. And again, you can find it on Netflix. So I can't wait to see you guys again next week. Have a great day.